Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the St. Louis Cardinals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. The second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman.
Runner's on his way to third. But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 11.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Hicks is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Lance Lynn. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in. And here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Buster
And here's a first
Posey.
pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gardner comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Popped high in the air. Adams is there for it. And that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Arizona, the right fielder, number 3.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lorenzo Cain becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Hendricks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Weak grounder back to the mound. A bare-handed pickup. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
The batter number 15.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. At the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lynn comes set. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Lance Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Lance
Pitch
Lynn.
on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now is Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Weekly hit towards first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Greg Garcia. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for... Coda Glover takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Coda Glover.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leading off for Arizona, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs,
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. One down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 11,
here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Austin Barnes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Merrifield.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. Andrew Chafin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 40.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a flare out to left center. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Buster Posey.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He's 0-for-2 thus. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. you still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Number 30 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Chafin. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too high, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer in the inning. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
High pop-up. Santana is there for it. 1 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs.
Now batting, number 30.
Harrison Baer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Harrison Baer.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pham moves over, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back on it, and this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Number 15,
digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield is dealt with for the first out. Out in the bottom of the inning. Giovanni Gallardo will come on and make his 4th appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 49, Giovanni Gallardo.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to be able.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. After it is Eaton. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Left fielder, Ben
Yusmeiro Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
hit hard up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Time called here as now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Brett Cecil takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yasmani Tomas come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Austin Barnes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Rosenthal comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. Now batting, Ketel Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ketel Marte.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Number 12 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Yogi Hidalgo gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 40. Yogi
now at the plate,
Hidalgo.
Trevor Rosenthal. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Jose Martinez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Tommy Pham. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. With Merrifield next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up.
Second baseman.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 35.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
When your team is behind this late,
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Owings on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
7 runs, 11 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Giovanni Gallardo. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Trevor Rosenthal. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.